Hello. I'm alive, I'm live. Ooh, and I've got sparkly lights. Yes, back from the boot. I'm pretty sure I've done all right. Oh, it's talking to me. Yeah, so I think I've done all right at the boot today. I'm quite shocked actually about some of the stuff because I got less than I wanted, but more than I was expecting. It's kind of good that I kind of like that phrase. Obviously, I got a Costa plus I've also got my juice. So I'm not going to stay on for long. I'm only going to basically run through all this stuff, and then we'll see. We'll see because Philip is doing a show at 2:30 on Whatnot. So go over to Whatnot, buy loads of stuff. She's running loads of like £1 sales. It's bargain. I think it's a mixed one. I think it's men's and women's. But let me just have a check before I do anything. Right, hang on, wait. How do we do it? Followed hosts. That's it. Yeah, so oh yeah, Lexi's on it too. Oh, she's on in 15 minutes for jewelry. But yeah, Philip is on it at 2:30. Let's have a look. Kids and women's stuff. So there you go. Starts at 2:30. So go buy lots of stuff. It's bargains. Pips the flip store. Pips picks. Hi Babs, how are you? I'm just doing a haul vid. I'm doing a haul vid. That's all I'm doing today. I went to the big one, kind of the big one, it's only tiny, Hanley. Then I went to a tabletop sale in Staffordshire, which wasn't good, but then I picked up one thing, which might pay for the whole lot today. And then I went to a car boot in Leek. It was atrocious, as usual. I've been striking out with Leek for ages. I don't know why I went. But I thought, you never know, give it a chance. I gave it a chance again, and it's still the same people selling the same thing. So I was like, okay, didn't find anything. So then I went to Congleton, which is my local one. It's just over there, and that's tiny, but it was heaving, absolutely heaving. Loads of sellers, loads of buyers. It was like amazing. I've never seen it so busy. I did only pick one thing up though. There was a few other things I was like, oh, that's really good, but they wanted a bit too much money, so I was like, nah. But yeah, so I'll start with that actually. And I got home and me and my dad, we did like a cooked breakfast was all, and Buster was here. And Buster joined in, didn't you, bud? Yeah, you can't come over here though. I've got all my stuff here. All right, hang on. Here we go. Come on then. You're coming up. He's like, no, because there's still stuff in the way. Sorry. I know, bud. There you go. There you go. Are you going to say hello? There he is. Yeah, you can't have them. They're not for you. They're not your toys. I gave him one of the plush toys, one of the rubbish ones, and he was like ripping it to shreds. He loved it. I was like, bloody hell, boss. You're a maniac. Maniac. I know. You've been such a good boy today, haven't you? And we had a boys' brunch. We had a fry up, didn't we? Yes. You love it. You love some bacon and sausages, didn't you? And so a little bit of egg. Yes. Boys' brunch. So, yeah. This is what I got from Congleton. Now, the guy who sold it, it's only £2, but he basically said a player gave it him, but he said, I've forgotten which one he said. It was ages and ages ago. He said it was years ago. And it's a vintage one. It's a Rebok from Crew Alexandria. And apparently it was like a training top, and he gave it him, and he didn't get it signed, but a player gave him this. And I was like, oh, I've forgotten his name, what he said. But it's an XL, and it's got Rebok on the back. It's official merch, like official. But yeah, XL, and it's just nice. What a nice sweater. Sweater weather. It's good for Depop, that. It's good Depop fodder, which is interesting. I've got a video coming out in probably about 20 minutes. That's all about my Depop saga that I did over the weekend. Oh yeah, this is from the tabletop sale. Can you guess what it is yet? Oh no, I can't say that, can I? Oh god. Sorry. I've just got. I got this from the tabletop. It was £10, and it's 3 bowls. But the reason why I got it, because I'm usually a bit like when it comes to bowls, Actually, no, I always buy them because I'm not afraid to ship them. Last bowl set I got 5. The first lot went for 60, and then the second lot I think went for about 35. So you're always quids in if you can get them for like under 15 quid. Yeah, so we've got the Thomas Taylors 2 full bias, these ones, and they're in really good nick. That's 2 of them. A set went for £59.99, which is good, but this is the one that on its own can bring in about 30 quid. It's an orange Thomas Taylor Jack, and it is like, I've never seen an orange one. I think I've seen like a yellowy, kind of like a dense pastel yellow, and I've seen a green and was there a blue one? But I've never seen an orange one. So I don't know whether to keep that here. Oh, and I've obviously got like the leather bag. I might just put it all in a set and then maybe put it up for just a big chunk. But yeah, it's just a nice little different one. Look, Thomas Taylor, Glasgow. So yeah, put that there, put that there. And he comes with a bag and everything. And the guy was like polishing it. He was doing that whole thing when he was polishing it. And he was like, just polishing me balls. I was like, oh, the old ones are the best day. Anyway, yeah, so that was at the tabletop sale. That's the only thing I got. It was very kind of like tight, like, you know, traditionally, like community stuff. Loads of people had like a lot of little trinket stuff. And yeah, it wasn't the best. But hey, I looked through a couple of clothing and I was like, oh, I'm gonna find a banger. I'm sure I am. Didn't it? It was all like BHS and like Debenhams and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, these for a tenner. Not bad. Not bad at all. As I said, I don't know how much money I get. Maybe if I put it up for cheekily, put it up for 80, maybe a bit more. I don't know. Oh, I got these. Okay, so these, now I'm onto the stuff at the car boot. And yeah, I got these. They're the same. They were on separate tables, and I had this one, and I was like, you know what? I'll go back and I'll get the others. Anyway, so I got this, and they're both new with tags, both the same pattern, fat face, and they're like a nice like suede kind of feel. But this one, I think that's Norway. Oh, what's it called? It's the pattern's like Norwegian something. Oh, it's really doing it. Hi, Sandra, you all right? How's your Sunday been? I can't remember. It doesn't say on the thing. It just says grey charcoal, and it says embroidered purse. But £32 for that apparently. And I got this small. It's called a bucket bag. It's a small bucket bag, and they're nice. I just don't particularly like the colour. It's a bit of a shame. What's this? Oh, this is the actual bag. So yeah, you know it's genuine. Look at that. Oh, I can smell the leather. Yeah, suede leather. £42. Yeah, mini embroidered bucket bag. They are. Oh, I was right. Oh, see. 42. What's that other one that I just said? 32. So yeah, £74 retail. Being quiet and relaxing. Oh, I've had a really busy day on eBay. I've sold quite a lot of stuff, like good stuff. I sold one thing for £55, and then I sold another thing for £55. I was like, oh, and they came straight after each other, completely different buyers. I was like, what? Anyway, so yeah, I'm kind of I'm buzzing a bit. And I sold something on Vinted and I sold something on Depop. Then I sold something else on a couple of other things on the Bay. But yeah, so these were £2.50. Well, he just said £5 for the 2. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. And they're just, yeah, they'll sit around for a bit. Festival season, people like a match. So I don't know whether to put them together and maybe put them up for like cheekily like 60 quid. And then maybe accept anything over like 45. Because for a £5, that's a good flip. £5 into 45. Plus, it'll why aren't my teeth in? It'll boost my ASP. Let's see. You're lucky mine's quiet. Oh no! Do you want me to rub the Buddha? I'll rub the Buddha. There we go. Fingers crossed it'll work for you while on stream. Let me know if it does. So yeah, brand new, ugly, fat face festival bag. Yeah, £5. Not bad. So them and the bowls, I'm laughing. Oh God, right. Okay, so I've just researched this toy. So basically, when I go to Hanley Carboot, there's a charity, and it's a women's refuge charity, and they are absolutely amazing. I've got some links to that. I've got some personal links to that charity, and like the woman that runs the stall, she's lovely and everything. And we get on like house on fire, and like she's the one that always like she does me deals, and she basically says, "Oh, how much for?" I have like bundles of like toys, and she goes, "Oh, give us a couple of quid," like that kind of thing, and they work out like 20p an item. Because I don't haggle, I just pay her. Even with other stuff, like even if it's not toys, I never haggle because it's such an important charity. Yeah. So I got a load of plushes, and I'm going to go through them. I'll go through this one. So if you haven't heard, this is the pig from Moana. It's not a stamped one, but it does have like all the bits and everything, and it's really clean. It's really soft, actually. Yeah, and it smells all right. Yeah, it smells fine. Bacon. What? Yeah. So if you haven't heard, Moana, the animated Disney film, it got like a sequel, but it was a television series. It was going to drop on Disney Plus later this year. But what they've decided to do, they said the quality was so good, they're editing it so it's like a full-blown movie, and they're going to release it in November this year. So they're releasing a brand new Moana movie into theaters. So of course I've got the Moana pig. Fabulous. Oh, hi, Philippa. Plush that really don't sell for me. Oh, I love a plush. Yeah, I've given you a thing a shout out. So it starts at 2:30. It's women and kids wear, and it's Pips Picks or Philippa Pipster the Flipster. I've forgotten the channel name, the whatnot thing there. If you want, copy and paste it. Have I got you as a mod? Hang on. I'm sure I had you as a mod. Let me just have a look. Where's me live now? Hang on. Right. Yeah, you are a mod. Yeah, copy him if you can find your what's it and share it into the link. You can share links. So if you want, Pips to the Flipster. If you don't know, if anybody doesn't know, it starts at 2:30. So get yourself over there. Grab a bargain. I'll pop in. Oh, there you are. Sandra's in. She's there. Now, I wanted to show you this one. That was just one of them. I also got this Disney. I think this is Pets Palace, the Palace Pets. They don't do very well, but Disney Palace Pets. Oh, this one, the talking one. Do you remember these used to sell really well? Like the talking ones. This one's just a plushy one. What's it called? Woolly and the Tig. That's it. Woolly and the Tig. I got this. I don't know what this is. I've never heard of it. Nuzzy Loves. I don't know. They look like some sort of Furby style, I don't know, thing that meows and makes noises. Come on now, you bugger. I got this. This is one of those microwavable ones that I like. Really nice. I got a vintage thimble. Yay, always pick up a thimble. Now, this one, I cannot believe, but it has sold. Not this one, but like I have found comps. Let me bring it up. Someone's got this one up for £99. But if you check solds, $59.99. What? Oh, there you are. So Philippa's got dropped the link in the chat. If you're around at 2:30, she's selling ladies wear and kids wear, and she's got. Have you got any giveaways? Oh, I've got my nail varnish. Thank you. I was going to wear it and do a video and make you laugh, but yeah. Did you get my reply? I haven't checked into Instagram. Did you hear my thing? My replies. I know you're busy today. Yeah, so this, if you don't know, do you remember when everything went from analog to digital? Was it in 2011 or 2010 they switched everything over to digital? This is like the mascot. And this is like, look at the ugly poor robot thing. Yeah, so I don't know, the TV switchover, I think it was called. But yeah, someone sold theirs for $69.99. Now, if you want to grab a bargain at the moment, somebody's listed this for a tenner. So you could source off eBay and then reflip on eBay. So just but it's one to look out for. I have giveaways. There you go. Stuff starting at £1. I just got giveaways. Yeah, I've got what's it? I got me nail varnish. I think me and my mum will be wearing matching nail varnish for Adele. Wow, what I know, crazy. I just picked out. Oh, and I got a cocoa melon. I got this is from this is from the charity. And I saw it and I thought it's not marked or anything. It needs a proper good clean. It's an ice bucket. But look, it's got a little golfer, but without the stick. But I just thought that's really different. I don't know if it's like steel. It's either steel or yeah. But they've got like a plasticky kind of thing in the middle. It's not coming out. But it's like an ice bucket. But I thought, oh, that'll be nice. Some dude will want that on his man cave bar. Yeah. And I got it for £1. She did it for £1, bless her. So altogether, I think altogether I paid like £2.20. And I gave her £2.50. And I said, just put the rest in the pot. Oh, I got this. It's a Dopey. But look, it's a Dopey bag. Like a kid's little like purse bag thing. I love these. I had a Tigger one that sold for like £15, and I had a Winnie the Pooh one. But I also had no, there's nothing in it. Oh, actually, no, it's not. Oh, thank God. I thought there was a nasty tissue. No, it's like a nice little purse thing. But yeah, there's different ones that go for different prices. Interesting. I'm trying to get through this so that everyone can go and what's it? Oh my God, it's me, Dopey. Hi, Secret Carper. How are you? Hey, look what I got, Secret Carper. I got a plush for like 20 odd p, and it's sold one of them $59.99. And someone's listed the only other one. There's only two. One's listed for £99, and there's another one that's listed for a tenner. So now I'm like, get yourself a bargain and then reflip it on eBay before I do. What? Oh, this is from Hollow Knight, which is a video game. They don't go for much. They're like mass produced on like Amazon and stuff. But I just saw it. And it's like, oh, Hollow Knight. So I might keep that because I've got Hollow Knight somewhere and I do want to play it. I got these. These were all, how much were they? These were all £2. So Country Rose. I don't know why I got Country Rose stuff. And a fat face shirt, and that needs a wash. But it's an XL, and it's it's quite nice. It's quite a nice pattern actually. Yeah. That was from like the Ragman place. It was like everything like £1. But then I picked up this on his stall, and I picked up, I was like, how much for the clothing is? He said, just give us £2. This is gigantic wooden. What's it? But it's called clay art. These are big in America, but not very big over here. But given the size of it and the type of it, it's very kind of country core now. Although that's kind of like pushing it a bit. I also got one of the. I haven't seen these in ages. I used to get these all the time. It's Antler Colours by Antler. The big bags are really popular, but I haven't seen this one in this size yet. And it's like a little overnight bag, really. Like what's it? But yeah, Colours by Antler. Do you remember they used to sell really well? They still kind of do, but he only wanted £2 for it, so I was like, all right. So yeah, I've got the plush. I've got the fat face, brand new fat face purse and bag, which should do quite well. I've got the bowls and that jack that should do quite well. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and the really good Rebok Crew Alexander hoodie. So that's quite nice. £60 plush for £20. I know, it's just weird, isn't it? That's why I always say just don't neglect your plushies. Oh, excuse me, sorry. And I don't know how much that golf. Oh, let's have a look. Let's do some live check in. So, oh god, golf, ice bucket. Let's try that. No, nothing's coming up. The only similar one is like craftware. No, I'll do a proper like research into that, and I'll put it on my Instagram. God, my teeth are not in today. There's a few like bits and pieces coming up, but nothing similar. I think the selling point for that is going to be the little golf play on top, even though like the golf club is missing. Oh, see, that's quite similar, but it's not. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so I think I've done all right. As I said, it's more than what I was expecting, but less than what I really wanted, because I obviously want to get as much as possible, but I'm skint. So it's like I could only get so much. Yeah, and we did drive to like Hanley, then to Stone for that tabletop sale. Then we went to Leek Carboot, nothing there. Then we went to Congressman Carboot, and I got like one that jumper. So bit hit and miss, but that's all right. Hi, Shagan. How's Thailand? Yeah, I watched your other video. If you don't know, Shagan's in Thailand at the moment. He's there for a few months or a couple of months, and he's picking up some corkers. He's picking up some absolutely amazing stuff. I love that Pokemon toy. That Pokemon toy is amazing. And he fixed it. It was something to do with the wiring, and he ended up fixing it. And it's on his latest video. So check out I'm a Reseller, and follow his Thailand journey, because this is the second time he's been to Thailand. Is it like in like a year? Because he gets all like the cool electrical stuff. Yeah, I'm just saying, Shagan, I found a plush that is for like 20 pence, and it's one is sold for £59.99. So I'm like really happy, and I've got some other stuff as well, some pretty good stuff. So yeah, I think I'll do all right. Yeah, so I don't want to keep you all too long. It's not a really like long stream. I just wanted to come on and do a bit of a live haul, and I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I've got? What else have I got? I've got orders to do. I know that. Yeah, so I'll. There's a video coming out, and it's about my Depop saga that I had. But is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? I don't know. You'll have to watch the video. That's coming out soon in the next like 20 minutes, I think. So I'll put that up. But yeah, it's been all right. It's been all right day. And eBay's really been paying out today. It's really been pushing. I don't know what it is it's pushing, but every time I send out an offer, it gets accepted and paid for immediately. I'm like, what? What's going on here? So yeah, it's Depop. Depop I had a sale on, Vinted I have a sale on, and on eBay I've had about 4 or 5 sales. So I'm hoping it's like, because it's only like 2 o'clock over here at the moment, I'm hoping it's gaining momentum, as it were. So I'm hoping so. Let's have a look on, see if anything's changed on, because that was a while ago. I haven't checked them. You see? How do I have? Oh, and I got a Costa on the way back as well. Oh. I don't know what some people really don't like Costa. They say it tastes like the roast that they do tastes like horrible. I really like it. But then again, I quite like Cafe Nero as well. I quite like Cafe Nero. That's like Italian. Costa's more like, it was Italian, now it's like Britishy, but it's owned by Coca-Cola. Got bought out. No, that's good so far. Yeah, but I sold a book for £55, and then I sold something else for £55, and then a couple of other sales. I was like, but it was like immediately after one another. I was like, oh my God. So if you can't tell, I'm in a very, very chipper mood. I'm like, yay, I can pay my bill. My bills. Let's have a look. Oh, I can send them offers. Right, okay. I'll send them offers then. Get a number, get a name, get a good time while you can. There we go, done. Let's see. Been lovely today. Sun is shining. Yeah, it's been okay here. It started off really misty, like eerily horror movie misty, and I was like, oh, could not literally piece it. We could not see in front of us, even with the lights on. It was a bit scary. I like Costa. My wallet doesn't. Yeah, word. But sometimes you gotta. I'm really obsessed. You know who's got me onto chai lattes? It's Reseller Polly. Sam, when we all went to where was it? Sandbach, She took me in and said, you need to have like a chai latte. I was like, oh, I don't know. And I tried it. It was the nicest thing I've ever tasted. So I'm on chai lattes constantly. I'm wrapping up at the flea market right now. Saw you alive and wanted to come in from it. No problem. Thank you so much for popping in. I can't wait to see what else you get. Honestly, some of the things that you get, I'm like, what? I must admit, I really like that GameCube, Game Boy box thing that you've got. That's really cool. Hi, Michael. Good morning, George, and all you lovely people in chat. Thank you. I've been shopping for some special treats. That's one of the things I did today, this morning after I went to the flea market Carboot. I went into the shop and I might have got you a couple of bits. So yeah, I'll probably post it tomorrow and I'll message you. But yeah, if you don't know, Michael, the absolute gent angel that he is, he's traded. Oh, I haven't got it. It's all packed up in a box. What was it? That GameCube thing might not sell before I leave. Oh God, fingers crossed. Yeah. So yeah, Michael's. I'm doing like a trade-in challenge. If you don't know the paperclip challenge, it's basically like someone traded a paperclip up to a house. That was ages ago. It was like over 10 years ago, and it had like an article on it and everything. It was really interesting. I'd recommend go read it. But I'm kind of doing the same thing. I've gone from a paperclip and I've traded up, and Michael's very kindly going to swap a very special comic book for the Back to the Future game that Mark gave me. So yes, it's very interesting how it's all kind of like going up. So I don't know where I'm going to trade that. I mean, I know a few people who have like, you know, like geek nerdy shops and stuff, and they also have like comic book shop, like a comic book section with like video games and stuff like that. I know a couple of places that might trade it. So I'm on speaking terms with one guy who's like really nice, and I see him all the time. So he could trade it. I could get him to trade. So I don't know. There's lots of possibilities. You've opened up doors, Michael. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Fingers crossed it will say. It's so cool. It's like proper retro, and it's like I'm sure I remember like there was something to do with like the GameCube and the Game Boy. We had like a plastic one, but it was black, and it was like it was like a box that you put. It had like a hole in the middle, so like you basically put the GameCube in and you set it all up and everything, and you know how like you press the top and then it opens up. It opened up in the middle, so it came up out. It was a really weird kind of like setup, but it was official. But it was from like Game Gear. Hi AA, how are you? It's been a while. Yeah, I've just done a haul from the Carboot. I'm not going to stay for long because Philippa is on Whatnot. And she's starting at 2:30, so in the next 20 minutes. And she's selling kids' wear and women's wear. And she's got giveaways. They all start for £1. Yeah, and there is so many bargains to be had. So if you don't know, go on to Whatnot. And if you've signed up through somebody's thing like code, you can get £10 free. So £10 free, and you can buy something. Marvelous. And I think Lex is on at the moment. Bad Biscuit, she's on at like 2, so she's on for like an hour. She sells jewelry, so if you want a bit of bling, head over there. But yeah, I'm really excited about my 20p toy into £60 profit. That lovely. And I've got a couple of other bits here. Some crown green bowls. Thanks to the plug. You're my fave. You're my favourite too. Yeah, you take me to all the good places in Sheffield and beyond. Yeah, so I've got lots of like things to do today. I did 20 listings last night, and then I fell asleep. I was going to go onto the luxury pickers whatnot because they had this gorgeous mulberry bag that was just absolutely stunning, and I was like, I really want to be in on that, and I fell asleep. I was like, no. I don't know how Whatnot works. How do you pay for items? Well, you put in a payment option, so it could be PayPal, it could be a card, and it automatically takes it out of your. It basically charges you, and it takes it out of your account. Yeah, it's linked to your bank account essentially. Like I've got my. Well, it's not mine. I have to pay through my like mum's like PayPal thing, so it works it that way. There you go. Pipsters. put in the whatnot live thing. Is that your code as well? Because you might as well put your code in, you know, to get a free tenner. Because when you get a tenner, I think Philippa gets a tenner as well. So you both got, you know how like Poshmark did it. So yes, it's all happening. It's all happening here today. There's lots on. I think Carboot Chris is on at 7 and whatnot, doing a really special selling thing. I don't know. Just have a look. Oh, there you go. If you click that link, you'll get free £10 credit. I think did I use yours, Philippa? I think I used yours. You know that to get a tenner, and then I think I ended up buying. What did I end up buying? Oh, I ended up buying Lexi's mum's book just to buy it because it looks actually quite good. The comic is cool, but I think you'll be more excited about it. Oh, you tease, Michael. They are more in your wheelhouse. Ooh. Oh, well, I might have to do a special unboxing. Friend mail. Do I register to view the show or just click on a link? Sorry, don't go. So you can click on the link and you can set up everything on like your desktop and sign up and using your email. And then obviously all you need to do then is go to link your bank details on, and then it's all set up usually. So you can open up an account through Google, so it's linked to your, you know, when it comes up with those options, and just click it with the Google, and then put your bank details in or whatever, and then it should be there. It should be your £10 should be there as well, and then you can start buying stuff. But honestly, AA, there's so many bargains. Not just on Philippa's, but like across the board, there's loads. But buy everything from Philippa's, obviously. Hi, Angie. How are you? Okay, thanks. So look into it. Yeah, no pressure, no pressure. But it is good. I've just bought. I've been on Polly's and Sam's, and I've just bought a Nike sweater, a bright red Nike sweater, which is good. Yeah, link it to Google Pay as well. I've got a Nike sweater for a tenner, which is gorge, and also some really fancy work pants for £10, which are worth on eBay about 80. And she said, buy them on here, flip them on eBay. Because she's a reseller, so it's reseller Polly. Yeah, George, when are you having your whatnot? I'm not on whatnot. I don't know. I might do it. I'm keeping my options open, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see. If I do it, I might do it. I don't know. Not sure. We shall see. We shall see. I'm just letting it sit for a while. I'm seeing how things progress, but we'll see. I'm not saying no. Right, I'm gonna love you and leave you because Philip is on in the next like 13 minutes. So yeah, I'm dropping a video as well soon. But yeah, everybody go and subscribe to Philippa's store on whatnot and buy stuff. That's an order. And use her link because then you get £10 free. Winner, winner. Hello. Bye, everybody. And I shall see you. Whatnot is a good way to clean through your Yes, that's what I've heard. That's what I'm planning to do through like sticky stock. Yeah, so it's just a quick one today. I was just doing a quick haul. If you've missed it, go back and watch it. It's all good. But I shall. Where is the link for Philippa? Oh, it's in. It should be in the chat. It should be in the chat. I'll tell you what. I'll put it in my thing as well. I'll try and put it in my. What do you call it? Description of this video. But yeah, here it is. There it is. It's there. Okay, got it. Fabulous. I'll put it in my video description as well. But yes, I'll see you all next time. TTFN.